Hi guys, and welcome back to another Football Manager episode. Now we've got a very big game here against Nottingham Forest. We made it to the playoffs. Can we win this one? First leg at home. We win 1-0. That is a great result. Romeo Lavia with the goal. That's very good. You know, we're in a nice spot now, winning that game. Can we win away? Now that is difficult, but we've just signed Baxter. Jensen went. Lecco wants first in football. I said I'll loan him out. Big game now. Blackburn beat QPR 3-0. I don't like playing against Blackburn at all on this game. They always seem to beat me. Yeah, they rejected that. I'm not surprised. Forest. Can we beat Forest? Hopefully we can. You know, we won the first leg 1-0. As long as we don't lose, we're okay. But away against Forest, second leg here, going to be difficult. Can we win it? QPR against Blackburn. Blackburn win 1-0, so it's 4-0. Blackburn definitely in the final if we can meet them there. But it's going to be hard. 1-0 up against Forest, but Forest are a good side. It's going to be hard to beat them. Let's just go instant result. Gegenpress positive. Play it the same again. I should probably go counter-attack, but we win 4-1 away at Forest. Elanga 1, Somerville 2, Sanchez 1. 5-1 on aggregate. We're through to the final of the playoffs. Pedersen's banned for one match. Probably justified. What happens? I mean, I may as well appeal it. It's the last game of the season. Massive, massive game against Blackburn here. Andre Gray is in incredible form. They play 5 at the back. I don't know whether to match them up or try and, you know, go for what we do in the 4 at the back and all that. It's going to be tough, this game. Playoff final. I hate it. It's so difficult. I don't hate being in a playoff final, but I hate like the tension. It's not good at all. It's such a difficult game. Can we beat Blackburn? I really, really hope so. I mean, we managed to beat them on the last day of the season, which got us into the playoffs. But this is difficult. I think we get the best reaction if we ease the pressure on the players and tell them they're not expected to win. Okay, yeah. Right, 21 players, really impressive. That's good, that's what we want to see. I'd love to play this game out, but it never works. Pedersen's had a further 2-match ban because... Oh yeah, I'm not going to bother appealing against that. Away against Blackburn, Pedersen out. Right, we've got our 4 at the back. We could play 5 with Roberts in there, but that would be matching them up. And this team at the moment is working pretty well. We're going to go with what we've got. Do we want a positive Gegenpress? Maybe not. Although it worked last game. Let's go for it. Positive Gegenpress. Blackburn, championship playoff final. We win 2-1. We go to the Premier League. Troy Deeney with a 90th minute goal. We went 1-0 down. Oh my God. Troy Deeney has just sent us up to the Premier League. We snuck into the playoffs on the last day and we've just made it to the Premier League. We got 35 million transfer budget, 450k per week wage budget. We're in the Premier League on our second season. I thought we'd completely thrown the whole thing. We started to struggle quite a bit. And I was really worried that we weren't gonna, we weren't gonna end up going up. We weren't gonna end up getting playoffs because we started performing badly. But we have just done a brilliant piece of business. How did we do that? I don't know. Sam Hughes, 15k we signed him for, 50 appearances. We signed him for 15k and he was a 3.5 star centre back in the Championship. That is some good deal. And he's 5.8 million now. Very, very good there. Look at that. 6 games there, unbeaten, winning 5, then a loss, then 4 unbeaten with 3 wins. But then a few losses crept in here and here. And then we had this 6-game run with no wins, 3 points. But look at that end. Well, we won our last 3 games and then we beat... No, sorry, we won our last 2 games and then we won every game in the playoffs. Match to remember, a 1-1 against Stoke. I don't think so. That is brilliant. Club vision and expectations. Fight bravely against relegation. I mean, I can't argue with that. That is going to be my my goal. Can we get Lavia back on loan, please? He was very good. Nuno da Costa, 40 games, 30 goals. Got top scorer. Dini was 3rd on there with 21 goals. Decent 48% win ratio. That's pretty good. What an incredible season that's been. And that now means that we're in the Premier League. The transfer window is about to open. And we can just start, signing players. Start having a bit of money. Everything. Alfie Chang, Ipswich offer Chang contract. Transfer window opens. I mean, we've just signed Baxter. We could probably do with getting another a main goalie in now. And Etheridge can be sold because he's on 20k a week and he's not going to do anything in the Premier League. Elanga. That would be quite a nice signing if we could get Elanga. He needed very well then. But so what we need is a striker because we've got Dini and that's it. And he's obviously getting on a bit and he's a target man. Can try and play an advanced forward instead. Striker. What else do we need? Sunjic. Important player. He wants 51k a week. 51k a week. He's currently on like, I don't know, nowhere near that. I'll put you on 26. He still wants 48k a week. I mean, he's been a very good player. 40k a week, but 8 years, 4 years, sure. Nedim Bajrami, 4-star advanced playmaker. Good attacking mid, 24 years old. Could be decent. Work permits. Dujon Sterling. He's decent. Decent fullback. We can get him on a free. Don't want no release clause in there. Don't want to sell on fee in there as well. He's not going to accept that, is he? Ah, he's got rid of them. So just offer him. Yeah, that's a decent deal. Cole Palmer, Palaversa, Dahlberg. I don't know if these players are actually going to be good enough. Maybe I shouldn't be going so mental. Okay, there's a goalie in. Palaversa, 23 years old, box-to-box midfielder. Looks like a decent little player. I mean, if we're getting him on a free, then we can always sell him if he's no good. So, yeah, it's pretty decent, this is. You're not getting 30k a week. 22. No release clause. No sell on fee. He did not like that at all. No, he doesn't. He's not interested. Ethan Galbraith, a 22-year-old advanced playmaker. And he's probably on less wages. Yeah, he only wants 24k. So that's decent. Get rid of that. I don't mind a little sell-on fee. That is nice. Cole Palmer I wish we could get, but yeah, we've got no chance of getting Cole Palmer in. He's available for loan. We can't loan him because we've already got Lavia on loan. But we can maybe start building now, which is nice. Transfer stories leaked, yeah, sure. I just want all these players now that are on loan to us to go so that we can try and bring other players in, like Cole Palmer. Ah, we've managed to get Dujon Sterling as a fullback. It's good to have permanent players, so I think that's a decent deal. End of contract, so we haven't paid anything, and then we can just sell him on if we don't need him. It's a good way to make a bit of money. Chunich's work permit and we've signed him. Galbraith, 230k, we've got him. He's like the future of Man United by the sounds of it. That's a very, very shrewd piece of business. Anyone else interested in coming to the new Premier League team, Birmingham City? Pinnock on the move. He's 30-year-old centre-back. Nah. Ipswich to sign Alfie Chang. Yeah, that's fine. Josh Vale, offer him a contract. He's going to be more of a fringe player now. He wants to be a squad player. Okay, we'll say you're a squad player and sell you. Okay, happy with that? How much is it? Isn't he worth 6k now? We signed him and we didn't really use him. That was the issue. Okay. Extension, offer contract as a youngster, that's fine. Youth contracts to expire. Okay, offer, youngster. Okay, right. That'll do for now. Hull make an offer for Bella. 1.4 mil. You know, that's not bad, but can you pay us 1.3 mil up front? just to make it 2 million. They will. He's worth 2.5, but he's not going to play anymore. Bella requires payoff. Compensation due to loss of earnings. He's got 53 weeks left. I'll give you 100k. $164. Okay, well, you know, we've saved a little bit of money there. But that's fine. Hopefully. Oh, our first match of the season is against Chelsea. Well, that's not going to be a good start, is it? Pre-expectations of 24th place. Peterborough finished 9th. Pre-expectations of 3rd. They finished 11th. Best match was a 1-1 between Reading and Wigan. Sure. Who went down? Barnsley, Wigan and Preston. Best signing, Tom Holmes. We didn't have any in there, even though we signed a centre-back for 15k who played every match. Partnership with Maribor. Interesting. I remember playing them in the Europa League and winning. Scouting range upgraded. New scope is the world. We're going to receive 80 million this season. So as long as we can stay in the division, we will be loving it after the first season. We'll be in a very, very good spot. But the first season in the Premier League is so, so important. We've signed Dahlberg as well as a goalkeeper. So now we can get rid of Everidge. Which is very, very nice. Josh Vaya, we've signed. He's signed a contract. He's worth 600k. So we've just signed a contract, and now what we're gonna do is transfer list him. Not a very nice thing to do, but you know, sometimes you have to do these things. Lawrence, we don't want. G-Cock, Roberts, Sturk. Chang had a decent potential. Dos Reyes, Brooks, Aduka, Carsley, Beresford. We just released a lot of players. Josh Andrews and Adan George both have very, very high ceilings. That's good to know. Soldevere's going. Sterling, Galbraith and Dahlberg are all joining us. Not Raheem Sterling, that's Dujon Sterling. But very nice. 3 players in. Martial just joined Leicester. Fair enough. Lavia, right. He's listed for loan apparently still. How much would a loan be? 1.8 mil. What do they want us to pay? 2.3 mil for the whole loan. Jesus. I'll pay that because he was very good. Alanga, I think I'll leave. Somerville was good, but not amazing. Ricky barely played. Patino would be a great player to sign, but there's no point on loan. Beraldo's went to Sporting. Beraldo is good as well. How long's his contract there for? 2026. Oh, is he signed recently then? They don't want him to leave on loan. That is a good piece of business for a 19-year-old centre-back that's got that quality. It's a very, very good piece of business if he wants to join. That's the main thing. He has doubts about negotiating terms, so he'll be a star player. How much did he want? Oh, I've just lost that. How much did he want? What's his existing contract? He's only on 2.9k. Current offer, not £100 a week. Is it like 22k a week or something? 39k a week. And he'd come? Because if so, I'll pay that. And 11. It's only 11 players. Right, some B minus. Squad is now overloaded with players who can play as a central midfielder. Winning presence can only be a positive. Might be too many forward-thinking defenders in the squad now, though. Don't think so. Because we've only got Maxime Collin as a right back, so we need another right back. It doesn't matter about forward-thinking. They want Lecco on loan. He doesn't want to be linked to Cardiff. God. 24 years old, 8 million. I think this is where I cash in on Lecco. I could send him out on loan. He could do really well, but if he doesn't do really well, I'm not going to get much money for him. So if I say 10 million for him, then I've got a chance. Loan offers made for Adam George. Bradford, no. Doncaster, yes. Jesus, how many offers? He's interested in going to Wrexham, but they're not paying me anything. I'm Wickham. Oh no, Wickham are paying. Oh crap, Wickham are paying more than everyone else. You're not having Lecco on that. You can have him. No, it's only marked locally. That's fine. So setting up for the new season now after going through to the Premier League from the playoffs. Clubs in England release players. Aubameyang, yeah, we can have him up front. His contract's only something ridiculous. Is it not like because he doesn't have a contract? Okay, we don't want Aubameyang anyway. Phil Jones, Leonardo Campagna. He was that decent looking one from Wolves, but loads of Championship clubs want him. Okay. But if it's on a free, Palaversa, Issa Diop, a lot of players looking at him on a free. That would be a good signing. But I'm not giving you 42k a week. Or that much of a signing on fee. Or that much of a sell on. Okay, I'll give you that much. Sure. Niskin Cabano, Campagna, I am kind of tempted because it'd be free. And then I could sell him. Oh, not on those wages. He's not really going to play. Offer contract to Villalba. Or a star player, yes. No release clause. $41k. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Offer contract to some other players. No decision. Oh, I wanted to give Sam Hughes one. Star player, yeah, very good player. Okay. Who's this Soglo guy? Imran Soglo. That looks alright. Pedersen. Worth 4.3 mil. Could get a new left back maybe. Loan approach. Loan. Adam George, Wickham. So this is a lot of just looking at stuff. Friendlies against Torino, Huddersfield, Arminia Bielefeld, Preston, Scunthorpe, Blackburn, Torino. That is a lot of friendlies. Withdraws transfer request. Sure. Offers made for Diop. We were one of them. Hogan considering options. Try and get rid of him for 1.4. I think that's pretty fair. No offers. Wage demands are too high. Yeah, I'm not going to get anything more. Not going to be able to. Beraldo is joining. 9.75 million deducted from 22 million. So, well, we spent quite a bit on a centre back there. But Lavia's set for a loan deal as well. That's a good signing. Beraldo. 4-star. 4-star, that is very nice. Scouting. Cole Palmer. How is he still available for loan being that good? 2.7 mil, you know, I think it's worth it. Optional future fee of 40 mil, and we're talking. It has to be 53 mil. It's optional though, so we'll pay that. For a player of that quality, you can't not. Ahmed Musa, Jesus. Destanoglu. Quite cheap. Kelsey Owusu. No, doesn't look good. Ethan Laird as a right back option. 3.5 star. Although we did sign that Dujon Sterling, so maybe not. If we could get Cole Palmer in as well, that would be amazing. He doesn't care. He's in the reserves. Why does he not care? He should care. Villalba granted work permit. We got him for another 4 years. 17 mil Villalba's now worth. Very nice. Alright, we'll play one friendly and then we'll end it there. The upset for Wolves. How annoying. Right, so who is interested in a loan? Centre back Thomas Ribeiro. He looks pretty good. Scout him. Who's transfer listed that would be interested in a transfer? Kolasinac, Abel Hernandez, Tyler Roberts would be an A+ signing. 3.5 star winger. Sanchez, Villalba and Roberts as our wingers. Doesn't excite me for some reason. Joe Linton. Interesting. He's on 80k a week. Okay, well maybe not then. Okay, right. One thing we haven't looked at for a while, I should have looked at players coming to the end of their contract, but who's expired? That's expiring. That would be an A+ signing. He's a 4-star goalkeeper. It can go up to a 4.5 star, and he's 22 years old. That is. He would be a important player. He has to be on 21.5 or above. He's adamant that he deserves 28k. That would be very nice signing indeed. And no, that's the same goal. Right, so also contract expired. Wait, hang on. Was I not already on that? Contract expiring. Oh no, yeah. So who's expired then? Anyone decent? Ibrahimovic playing for Blues. That could be quite fun. Anyone worth it? Doesn't seem to be. Right, so let's set up an assignment in. This is what I like now. So go for continent, South America, age. Although none of them are going to get work permits, are they? Is at most, yeah. 19. No, 21. And potential. Let's get a potential ability is at star. Might as well. So yeah, let's play this game. Code of conduct, yeah, sure. Doncaster want Andrews on loan. Exeter want Williams on loan. Friendly against Huddersfield away. Now I'm still scared that we're going to lose games like this because, well, we haven't really done much with the team. Palmer rejects loan move, of course he does. This goalkeeper, Mamadashvili, we're not going to get him, are we? He's not going to get a work permit. Always happens. I think we only ever get work permits accepted for players that we already have and we're just getting a new contract for. He looks pretty decent-ish, I don't know. Dion Sanderson obviously looks decent, but might be a bit difficult to get him. 8.5 mil. I don't really want to spend that much on a defender. We need a striker still, pretty desperately. Still got Deeney up front, which, yeah, he's been good for us, but might need someone a bit more experience, a bit more, a bit quicker. Offer to clubs for 100k. Roberts in. Let's move these players up. So we've got Lavia again for another season, which is great. Beraldo, Galbraith. Oh. G-Cock can go out. Not go out. And go back to the reserve squad now. We don't particularly need him, and we're gonna go on to. We're gonna do it through this because it's just so much easier. Sub. Baxter is our sub goalkeeper. And that looks like it, to be fair. Galbraith can play there. Geraldo complains of Roberts. Defender, midfielders. So we just need an attacking mid now. Galbraith play there? Yeah, advanced playmaker. Stick him as there then, and Lavia can go here. And everything goes back to how it was. You know what? We're definitely selling Woods as well. 7.5 mil. Let's try it. Right, instant result. Can we beat Huddersfield? We just came out of the Championship. Hopefully. No, we lose 1-0, but it's a friendly. Who cares? Just want to see if anything comes of any of these. Reading are willing to pay 1.5 mil, but he's worth 7.5 mil. So what if I offer to clubs for something like that instead? No offers. Reading are interested. Transfer saga for Sanchez. Loan deal for Josh Andrews. Stevenage good. Northampton bad. There's a value. Ah, of course. That would have been such a steal as well. He's incredibly interested, but we just couldn't get it going. I still can't shortlist him. I'm going to forget that he exists. That's the issue. Leave him as a transfer target though. Nothing really going on here. Right, okay. Simulate this one. Yeah. Right. So we've got through to the Premier League. I can't believe it happened. We just won 4-2. Troy Deeney scored all 4 goals and missed a penalty. But yeah, that's it. Second season complete in the Premier League now. It's going to be interesting. Make sure you leave a comment down below. What players should I try and sign? Because there's a lot of players that will be knocking about. Who do you think I should go for? You know, how should I base the squad? Should I try and move some players on as well? Let me know down in the comments. Please like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more Football Manager content, and up the Blues.